Hey guys, welcome back to Film Spire. Today we'll talk about the best Ink Master moments ever. Let's head into it. Dave Navarro got tattooed.
Nick. What's up? Come here for a second. Stay here. Cool.
In episode 7, Navarro himself became a human canvas in the Flash Challenge. He put his body on the line for the competition. Each contestant drew at least 2 designs, and Navarro picked his 2 favorites to be tattooed on his body. Even though he knew that Joey and Joshua had the most solid tattooing ability of the bunch, he decided to give some of the weaker artists in the competition, Jason and Tattoo Baby, a chance to show what they can do. Magneto by King Ruck.
This is crazy.
King Ruck was given a canvas who wanted Magneto played by Michael Fassbender. The image of the actor is striking, and the technique of using a more illustrated style to the helmet really works well for the piece as a whole. It looks like an illustration, but inside the face, you did a realistic color portrait. It made for a strong, bold tattoo, says Oliver Peck. You took the comic book approach. You did a nice job, says Chris Nunez. Ink Master paid tribute to the military heroes.
All right, artists, this is your last chance to avoid elimination.
In episode 11, 5 contestants visited the Intrepid Sea, Air and Space Museum, where they met the family members of military heroes who lost their lives. This was definitely the most emotional moment of the show. Even John got a little choked up listening to the stories of the family members. This was also one of the few challenges in which the judges liked every contestant's design. The contestants each did a great job of capturing the essence of the military hero in a dog tag that the family members and friends could remember forever. Craig.
I definitely feel like I got a second chance to prove that I have what it takes to be here.
This was one of the most widely disputed eliminations of the show because Craig had been a frontrunner throughout the season. He was the one to beat. Craig had one slip up in episode 5 when he struggled to complete the black and gray challenge according to the rules. The judges gave him a free pass in this challenge due to his strong past performance, but when he again struggled with the black and gray, they decided he had to go. But at the time, Joshua and Tattoo Baby had both been in the bottom 2 for 3 weeks straight. Why was Craig eliminated over 2 artists who consistently struggled? And also, why was he eliminated during Proportion Week when his tattoo was very well proportioned? This spurred a lot of commentary on Twitter, and possibly even worse when we found out that Craig was not chosen to compete for a chance to be a contestant on Ink Master Season 4. Fans of the show and contestants are still baffled as to why Craig was eliminated so soon. Jason said it best during the finale. He blamed the problem on a lack of communication about the judging criteria. If you guys actually had a set of rules, we could do the competition right then, he said to the judges. Kyle's Texas Chainsaw Massacre tattoo.
I would like to get a portrait done of my mom.
I don't want to do all the wrinkles in there. That doesn't always play out well as a tattoo.
In episode 10, the judges tested accuracy with portrait tattoos. Each human canvas brought a photograph of a person to be the subject for the portrait tattoo. While Kyle's tattoo of his canvas's mother was quite accurate, the accentuated wrinkles made it harshly unappealing according to the judges. So unappealing, in fact, that one of the members of the human canvas jury called it a scene from Texas Chainsaw Massacre, right in front of the canvas's mother, causing her to cry. Props to Kyle's human canvas, who came to the finale to stand up for her mother. The judges finally put Joshua in his place.
Stop being a dumbass. I want to beat out my rival in a fair fight.
Joshua has been talking smack throughout the whole season. At one point, he even claimed to be the best artist on the show, even though he knows he lacks drawing skills. He's a master with a stencil and always puts out consistent line work, but his drawing skills just aren't up to par. The judges have always focused on critiquing his tattoos and never commented much on his style of play or his attitude. But at the finale, they finally let loose. I think the weakest artist barked the loudest, Judge Chris Nunez said pointedly towards Joshua. He kept quiet for a little bit after that. Ink Master will probably be coming back after being cancelled in 2020.
Ink Master artists, prepare.
Peck's racist idiocy was part of the reason Ink Master was cancelled in 2020. According to Variety, the show's demise also had to do with Paramount Network's shift in programming strategy. That year, it decided to shift its focus from repetitive, formulaic reality competition shows to more original movies, miniseries, and scripted dramas. But it was also part of the network cleaning up its act in general. It also canceled the reality series Cops after the murder of George Floyd by a former Minneapolis Minneapolis police officer sparked racial justice protests across the country in June. Fans of the show, however, saw a glimmer of hope in February 2021 when Deadline reported that the network is planning on reviving Ink Master on its new streaming service Paramount+. So never fear, there are more bad tattoos and fake arguments, and we all hope fewer racists to come in the future. This brings us to the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so that you don't miss any of our videos in the future. Also watch the 2 videos that are on your screen because I'm sure you'll love them. With that, I'll see you in the next video.